I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn
BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Thursday, February 13th, 2025. And this is episode number 901 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello, hi, how are you? Good to see you, folks. This is it. Last show of the week. Second show of the week. But it's also the last show of the week. So there's that. Hope you're good. Wherever you find this, wherever you may be, however you may be consuming me. That sounded creepy, and I apologize for that. What's up, y'all? And hope you're having a good one. Was it me or was it just cold as shit this morning? What happened? What's up with this whack-ass weather? Why is it so damn cold all of a sudden? What is going on? Hold on, let me fix the camera there a little bit. Why is it so cold all of a sudden? I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand. I mean, I understand it's Houston, Texas, and it can't make up its damn mind what it's doing, but Jesus. This is why I said, though, don't do shit in your yard yet. Not time yet. Not necessary yet. Don't do it. So, I hope you listened. And, yeah. There we go. What the hell? Okay. Good. What the shit is happening to my damn... Okay, but yeah, I hope you listened. And if you did, and then you're probably glad because... Oh, Jesus. Jeez, boy, what the hell was that? Yes, so... Busy show today, 2-hour show today, short show for some of you that are not Patreon members. If you're a Patreon member, you'll get the full 3 hours because we're going to do a private show today from 4 o'clock-ish to 5 o'clock-ish. So that's the plan today. I meant to do something too, and I goofed. What is this? Damn it if I didn't mess this up, but I meant to go live. I've been threatening to do this forever and just say, screw it, and I'm going to do it, and I don't care anymore. But I've been threatening to go live on TikTok for a hot-ass minute and just say, fuck it, that's what I'm going to do. And I can't figure it out like in VMix, but I've been trying. Oh, we got the full rub and tug today, Heartthrob said. Yep. Yes, we do. What up, Shock? Need more snow. Yeah, we do. Brother, you got to be feeling so good you got to be feeling good to be a Philly fan. I mean, not a Philly basketball fan. But it's got to be feeling good to be a Philly sports fan, Shock. Although, you do tiptoe the line. You know, I chastised this whole chat. I cursed them all out. I said, you can't have two teams. And then here you come. You and your two damn teams drives me crazy. Drives me crazy, Shock. I'm not going to lie. It kind of pisses me off. If I'm being honest, it kind of pisses me off. It does, because it's not fair. Okay? It's really not fair. Because, you know, If Baltimore does good, you're like, oh yeah, my team's good. And then they can suck ass, but Philly does good. And you're like, oh yeah, my team does good. And for the rest of us who are not flipper floppers, who don't ride the fence, who just have the one team, we're screwed. If our team sucks, they suck. You know what I mean? If you're a Bears fan, you perpetually suck. Jets fans perpetually suck. Browns fans, don't hurt me, Jen, perpetually suck. Texans fans pretty much perpetually suck until the last 2 years. So it's not fair. Okay? It's just not fair. That's just all I've got to say about that. And that's the bottom line. But congratulations, man. It's got to feel good. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. But we got a couple birthdays today that we've got to get to. Speaking of, I need to download the damn slides. Gotta go with the... This is such stupid ass. Long enough to bang your mom. I can't stand when people spam me. It's so obvious. I got a message request by somebody that doesn't follow me on Twitch or on Twitter. And it says, hello there. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? Oh, here comes the spam. It's a private message, you know what I mean? And it's from somebody that it says YouTube video editor and motion designer, content strategist. So I know they're just waiting to try to sell me some bullshit and spam the fuck out of me. And it kind of just, it says not followed by anyone you're following. They don't follow me. I'm sure of it. Let's go look at their profile. That's the kind of shit that pisses me off. Like, if you're going to spam me, at least take the time to follow me first. So then when I tell you to fuck off, you could at least unfollow me. Good Lord. Kids today, they don't even want to hustle for their middle fingers. Just, ugh. I mean, come on. Least you could do is get out here and hustle for this finger I'm about to give you. You know? You know? What's going on over here? What the shit is going on over here? I don't know. So we have things to do today that we did not get to yesterday. I really just left this the same, but one thing is going to be different that I'll add because I've got more stories from the road, and really it's just kind of filling in the blanks from the road trip. But we're definitely going to talk about the rest of the Super Bowl stuff, because we didn't even get to the halftime show yesterday or the commercials. We also didn't talk about Luka's debut. We didn't talk about Anthony Davis's debut after the big trade. And obviously, we're going to have to get to the big news down here in Houston, Texas, which I also have it on the headlines of. But of course, if you haven't heard, Alex Bregman has found a home in Boston. And we'll get to that as well. It is part of the headlines, duh. But we'll get to that as also a separate story. So we'll discuss all that. I'll give you my thoughts. I want your thoughts as well from an Astros perspective and a non-Astros perspective. But I've got some NFL headlines for you. It involves the Jets and the Saints. I've got some NBA headlines for you, some All-Star game news. And then, we'll get into we'll put a bow on some Super Bowl discussions and the whatnots and the who's at what's. All right. What is this? 7,012 in all years on the air here. I've never stand HOU, though our World Series show was awesome. Yeah. Hey, what's up, H-Town dude? Good to see you. No, you're right. I mean, you never... The Shock said chastise away. My boys will tell you, I rooted for the Eagles versus Baltimore every time. Same with Phillies and Orioles. I know the story. You know what I mean? Like I know like if I recall you, like you lived in Baltimore, but like isn't all your family from Philly? Like I believe your whole family is from Philly and PA, so you kind of that's why you grew up a Phillies fan, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's what it is. But still, flipper flopper. I'm just messing with you, Shock. You know I love you, buddy. More than anything and anyone. What up, Jacob? LOL, see you at 3:15. Stream starting soon. Ha 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 ha. What up, AJB? Good to see you. Rudy Rod, good to see you, sir. It's not short, it's just cold. Story of my life. Story of my life. What up, CC? Just got here. Are we talking about Shock and his two teams? Yes. Yes. See, see, you would think that I would be like, oh, I'm not talking. Nope, nobody's off limits. I tell you, Jenny can get it. Jenny, his mom, can get it. Which, by the way, I thought it was hilarious. If y'all stuck around for the raid yesterday, shout out Sensei Bullrog. He was hammered on his show yesterday. If you stuck around for that raid, about 5 minutes into the raid, 10 minutes into the raid, he was like, oh, Donna, I think, either followed or you threw him some bits or whatever. And he was like, Donna! Oh, Donna! Y'all, Donna's Barry's mom, and she's great. Donna was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was like, I love her like she's mama, but she's family, but she's not my mama. Nope. It was hilarious. He was shit-faced. But yeah, he thought it was Donna is mom. And we were like, no, sweetie. You're hammered, Sensei. You're hammered. He's doing like a 24-hour stream, which means he's probably still going. Or no, he's probably done by now. He's probably laying in a puddle of shit and piss somewhere in his studio. So, AJB said I have two teams and they both suck. Well, there you go. What up, Walt? Jacob Cortez, Heartthrob, Shock, Amos. He could be Carl Dukes and pretend he's the biggest fan of whatever town he's working in. Is that really what Carl does? See, I couldn't do that. I don't travel from city to city. I don't do that. Doing radio, and even if I did, I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to go somewhere and pretend and be fake. Ain't going to happen. Just, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it a buck. You know? Shock always did. H-Town 2 says always the Asian chick spams me. Well, that's your browser history, sir. Let me check my phone, Alex. Nope. CC, I was in the Dirty Branch yesterday. Yeah, see, that's what you get, bro. Don't tell CC you're near her and not message her. CC, I figured you were working. Yeah, right. Yeah, Donna followed. I never understood what he was drinking. He was drinking those, it's like a ball of alcohol. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's true, Mark. I stand corrected. I absolutely do travel city to city, but not like, I don't move for radio gigs. How about that? I lose my job in a city doing radio, and so I take a job doing radio in another city, and then be like, oh, I'm the biggest fan of this team ever. Yeah, I don't do that. Yes, buzzballs. That's what it is, Cisco. Buzzballs. Which sounds like something you would order off of the menu at the, what is it, the Chicken Ranch? Isn't that what it was called? Isn't that whorehouse in Vegas? Isn't that what the Chicken Ranch is? Why am I blanking on the name of the whorehouse out in Nevada? Yeah. Oh, no, the Chicken Ranch was in Texas. What was the one in Nevada? The Chicken Ranch was the Texas whorehouse that Marvin Ziller shut down. Jerk. Look, man. Just because it wouldn't. Never mind. I'm not going to talk ill of a dead man. Yeah, ordering off the menu at the Y Factor. Excuse me, I'd like to get the buzz balls and the finger dump. What? No thanks. Had both of those. Actually, no, I didn't. The Bunny Ranch. Thank you. I knew it was some kind of animal. Bunny Ranch, Chicken Ranch, Cock Farm. See? That's another one. That's for the ladies. There's the Bunny Ranch, and then there's the Cock Farm. That would be funny if you started something called the Cock Farm. You know how many ladies would just show up and be like, oh shit, it's just roosters. Well, damn it. Be like, yeah, ma'am, what did you think this was? Well, I didn't know. There's a Chippendales 2 blocks from here, so I just thought the Cock Farm was, I don't know, where the after party was. You're disgusting, ma'am. Go home, Jenny. Your son is disgusted. And that was too far. All right. We got shit to do. Let's get after it. Let me make sure the YouTube's is up and running. Yes, it is. They sell gift cards for whorehouses. You know, that's a good question. That is a good question. TD likes to gargle buzz balls. Okay. That's Old Man Seattle said, I'm not searching that at work. Hell no, you're not. You're going to go home and check your bookmarks. Oh my goodness. Buzz balls is what you order at Robert's Grill. God, yeah, those buzz balls, are they like super potent or something? Let me see. Buzz ball, ready to drink cocktails. Yes, I'm over 21, bitch. I'm over 50 now. You know what's weird is I still tell jokes on stage where I'm like, I just turned 50. And I'm like, holy fuck, I'm about to turn 51. Why am I saying I just turned 50? I was like, I just turned 50 in May. And I'm like, oh my God, it's February, bro. What are you doing? You didn't just turn 50 in May. You're almost 51, dumbass. So these buzz balls, they have about 15% alcohol by volume, it says. Is that any good? Is that any good? Let me see here. By the way, I need to experiment with something, chat. I need to try something, chat. I'm trying to get audio working via the tubes. I caught that Sunday night. I was like, what the fuck? What? I'm a drunk and have never heard of buzzballs. Sounds like a young man's game, right? Cece said the ones I got at the convenience store near the airport were gross. Heartthrob that you caught me that Sunday night when I said it. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Leave me alone. Yeah, apparently, let's see here. Boop. No, let's see. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So this is what it is. And like there's the cookie nookie, the pineapple jalapeno, or as the white people say, jalapeno. Lotta colada. Yeah. So, there's more. The chalk teas. Get it? Cock teas. Chalk teas. Okay. Tequila Rita. They're all 15% ABV. Peach balls. Strawberry Rita. Chili mango. Cran blaster. That's also on the menu at the Bunny Ranch. The espresso martini. Forbidden apple. Hazelnut latte. Watermelon smash. Choco chiller, cranberry chiller. Okay. Espresso martini, hazelnut latte, lime Rita chiller, peach chiller, sour apple chiller. Man, he's got a lot of them. Strawberry Rita, watermelon chiller, chocolate teas, tequila Rita, strawberry Rita. Dang, that's a lot of shit. Horchata, never had that. Also on the menu, but it's WHOR. That's the horchata. Oh, private cookie nookie. That's funny. They all have a star rating. But that's the ones he had. That's what they look like. It came in balls. H-Town Deuce, that must be wine based. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Amos. Amos said you're in entertainment. You can be 50 for at least the next 7 years. Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. Numbers change all the time when I'm on stage. 100%. Like if I'm doing something, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm telling a story. Those numbers, the stories change all the time. It's entertainment. There's no humor in truth. There's no humor in the truth. But that's what he was drinking. Buzzballs. Now ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Wayne's got a new truck astrology. Let's see if this works. So I want to try this, okay? I want to try the new truck astrology, but I want to see if I can get the audio to work. So what I need from you guys is to tell me if you can hear this when I push play. What up, KB Holmes? What up, Spoon? Yes, I know you can see the background, Spoon. It's YouTube. Spoon said I can see the background. Whoa. I can see the back. Oh, you talking about back there? You talking about in the back? Yeah, I changed the lighting some. So I was actually, it's funny, I was talking to Jerry Wayne. I got to brag for a minute. If you guys will entertain that for a second. Cisco said, I could hear you yelling. But I was teaching, or not, I guess teaching. But I was, I moved closer too. It was like right here. But I didn't like it because of the dead space on that side. It just looks weird. And then there's shit right there. And yeah, I don't know. I fixed some of it. I pulled it in tighter just to take some of that dead space away. Yeah. And it's about the dead space right here. Anyways, I was talking to Jerry Wayne and we were talking about shooting videos and some of the stuff I've learned. I was helping with some editing techniques, and despite what you guys might think or believe, or I might have, damn, this keyboard is dirty. Oh my God. Look at the crumbs and shit falling out of this bad boy. Despite what I might have led you to believe, or you might believe about me and the foolishness that you see, and your boy is semi-intelligent when it comes to some of this shit. I might know a thing or two about what I'm doing. So I was teaching Jerry Wayne some things and coaching him through some things when it comes to editing videos and shooting videos and some stuff like that. I was just, teaching him some rules, like rules of thirds and headspace, and I still don't have enough, but we'll see. It's a little better. I was teaching him how to edit audio and DaVinci Resolve and color correct and stuff like that. I was just teaching him a whole bunch of shit that I have learned over the years to kind of help him with his videos and make them better and whatnot. And it was funny because I taught him some of the basics and then gave him some resources to go out and learn more. Nodes! He's not there yet. He's got a ways to go for nodes, but anyways, but he learned about rules of thirds and he was just like blown away. He was like, "What?" If you don't know what the rules of thirds are, it's basically like if you look, all of you, have rules of thirds on your phones if you don't know. When you look at stuff that is shot, either a picture or video, rules of thirds is like your screen. This screen is divided technically into thirds, and this isn't an exact representation of the thirds, but it's divided into thirds. So when you put stuff on screen, you should either put it in a third, 1, 2, 3, or you should put it on a line that separates one of the thirds. And then the same is true horizontally. You should put stuff in one of the third quadrants or center it on one of the two lines that separates the thirds. So I was just teaching him stuff like that, right? For framing. So like if I'm not going to center myself, then I should be like right here. Because if I'm too far this way, it looks weird to the eye. And if I'm not on a third, it also looks weird to the eye. But if you sit on a third and you have the right headspace, it looks like it's supposed to, right? So, this is, kind of the stuff I was teaching him about filming his podcast and making his videos and stuff like that. And it was so dope because he's seeing it and he's starting to edit and he's like, oh my God, he went out and took some pictures of a car he saw and he used the rule. He's like, damn, Bubba, this is the best pictures I ever took. He had his camera and shit and he was like, this is crazy. And, we were texting last night about some stuff, some video that I had shot for him that I was uploading. And he goes, I gotta be honest, dude. He goes, first, I took what you taught me and I was using it. And he said, I was curious. So I went back and I looked at all the truck astrologies. And he said, pretty much all the truck astrologies that I just accidentally shot using the rule of thirds are all the ones that had great numbers. And all the ones that I didn't I was just randomly somewhere on the screen had shitty numbers. Because I was explaining to him about how appealing or unappealing it is to the eye. I was like, isn't that wild how that works? He's like, I'm of the opinion that young comics in this city need to listen to you. I was like, well, I appreciate that, man. Because like I said, Jerry's, not only is he good at what he does, but he's accomplished a lot and he's funny as shit. So, but it was cool to hear that from him and to for him to pay me that compliment. So, I'm looking at this video.
$1,000 a month in payment you're paying somebody.
Nope. So, let me see. Y'all might have heard that. Could y'all hear him just then? Tell me if y'all can hear him right now. Hold on one second. Let me see something here. Go in here. Oh no. Let me see. Where's the mixer at? But anyways, I wanted to show you oh, you heard it. Oh, did I just solve the riddle of vMix that I have been fighting with for 4 fucking years? I solved it, you guys. It only took 4 years. Jesus Christ. Now I just have to get rid of the echo in my ear because it's echoing. That's okay. But, now we're going to do it. Now we're going to do it. All right. So here's a Jerry Wayne. Now this isn't exactly centered, and that's okay. But let's see. Barry 1, machine nothing. Oh, I don't know. He kicked my ass for 4 fucking years, but damn if I ever gave up. So what this means, though, honestly, what it means is I don't have to fucking download YouTube videos if I want to play one anymore. I can just go to YouTube and play that bitch. TikTok videos, just play it. Instagram, just play it. Oh, fuck. Do you know how much time? Excuse me, I'm gonna just go jerk off for a minute. All right, I'm done. Yeah, so this just, Jesus Christ, this saves me so much time. All right, so let's see if you guys, if we can watch Jerry Wayne's latest truck astrology, or this one that popped up. I don't know if this is his latest, but this is one. Let's see, let's just watch it together. I think this is Truckology 7. Yeah, this is 7. There's no way this is the latest. But these are like trucks he can't pick on. Let's see. Donna said, take a lap. Want to get really geeky about video production? Explore the Fibonacci sequence. Oh, yeah, the fucking circle thing. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. The Wilhelm scream. I don't even know what the hell that is. I got to look into that. All right, here's Jerry Wayne. This is going to be our first official YouTube video using audio on the show. Let's try it. Here we go.
$1,000 a month in payments. You're paying somebody's mortgage, and if you can afford to pay that much, chances are you ain't got to carry a toolbox to work, and I guarantee you everybody in the parking lot at your accounting firm hates you. Next, every time I see one of these, there's about 3 things that pop up in my head. 1, is that my new drywall guy? 2, does it have insurance? 3, he's probably a pretty good feller, but I hope he's fixed that leaking back window. That's where you want me to sit. My grandson asked me to get on here and talk to y'all about these trucks. What is that? That's where I look over there. A Toyota. I could have sworn we won that war. I don't understand how we end up driving their trucks for 20 years afterwards. I'm just joshing. I bought one of them for my wife, boy. It's a pretty good old truck, boy. Get up and down the road pretty good. I ain't burned a drop of oil in 20 years. How's that? I got to get out of here. It's burning daylight. I can't waste all day with this foolishness.
You put Pawpaw. You put Pawpaw on truck astrology. That's fantastic. Well, God, that feels good. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I done fucking. Oh, oops. I done fucking conquered VMix. Fuck you, VMix. Fibonacci and the golden ratio just taught that 2 weeks ago. Yeah, isn't that circle bullshit? Isn't that what that is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything like fixed in a. I showed that to Nora. She was like, "That's stupid." I was like, "Well, it's what it is." Because isn't that like an overlay on the phone also? She's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it." All right, let's get into some shit. Let's get to the headlines. Because now that we have that, and I was glad I fixed it because I want to go through some of the Super Bowl commercials. Because I have links to them and I was going to go download them and then I just didn't have time. And now I don't have to worry about it. All right, let's do some sports headlines and then we'll get into the rest of this shit. Come on! All right, here's your sports headlines for the day. The Jets have said, see ya. Wouldn't want to be at Aaron Rodgers. They're splitting. They wish him much success. No, they don't. But they told him, scram, beat it, kid, skedaddle. And, yeah, he gone. So Aaron Rodgers not going to be a New York Jet next year. And quite frankly, they're better off for it. They won more games with Zach Wilson at all than they did with Aaron Rodgers. Think about that for a second. They won more games with Zach Wilson and company, crew, whatever, than they did with a healthy Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers got Robert Saleh fired. Zach Wilson did not. Think about that. Aaron Rodgers was the reason the Jets sucked. Zach Wilson was not. Think about that. It's a low down dirty shame, if I'm being honest. It's pretty dastardly. And Wall said Aaron Rodgers needs to go to the Vikings. Oh, he needs a little of that Sam Darnold fairy dust sprinkled on him, huh? Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Walt. He kind of does. He's lost a little bit of his mojo, hadn't he? I mean, he kind of lost his mojo a little bit, you know? If I'm any team out there. Oh, you're talking about, to complete the Favre. Gotcha. Well, I was just thinking to get better. But you're right. Yeah, to complete the Favre. Well, I was just saying to become better. Cisco said Zach Wilson's mom greater than Aaron Rodgers' mom. I've never seen Aaron Rodgers' mom. I shall withhold judgment until I've seen a pic. Do I have to Google Aaron Rodgers' mom? Checks out. Yep, checks out. Yep. Listen, I'm not knocking. I'm not like, oh, that's gross. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, grody to the max or nothing like that. I'm just saying, we've all seen Zach's mother. It's a handsome lady, as the kids say. So, what is this family photo? That's a weird. Oh, Aaron's dad has braces. That's awkward. He's in his 60s. Is it worth it at that point? I mean, I feel like that's kind of. Isn't it too little too late? You know what I mean? If you're in your late 60s, what's the point in getting braces on teeth you're probably going to lose here shortly anyways? Well, it'd be really wild if he was getting braces on his dentures. Just get new dentures made, bro. You got braces on false teeth? But my boy has braces, and he's got to be, I'm saying mid to late 60s in this photo. Let me see, where's the damn? Let me see if I got to turn off ad blocker because the dailymail.co.uk is a hoe-ass hoe. I have it all for a reason, fuckface. Allow ads. I don't want them. That's why I have it on. You know what? Fuck you, Daily Mail. Ed Rogers braces. How about I just go to Google Images and you can go fuck yourself, Daily Mail. There it is. Suck it, nerds. Kiss my entire ass. I mean, I can't really find a good one, but it's, boom. Suck it, nerds. Open image and new tab. Well, that's not. It's not the best image, but it's out there. Nope, not that. Oh, found it. Yeah. How about this one? Dumbass. I can't stand that shit. Here we go. Right there. Now look, I had braces as an adult. It ain't fun. Okay? It's not fun. Braces as an adult sucks. And I don't knock the hustle. Why is Donna saying, Barry? What? Spoon said, I'd open mouth kiss Aaron Rodgers' mom. Oh. Well, okay. Spoon, you do your thing. Donna said, could be a medical reason. For braces? I mean, shut up, Tony. Tony said he kind of looks like me. Kiss my entire ass, Tony. That man don't look nothing like me. Is that better? Suck it, nerd. I mean, yeah, I didn't think it could be a medical reason. I'm just thinking vanity wise. Because I'm thinking if it's a medical reason, they're going to put falsies in there. You know what I mean? Like if this shit's falling out, they're not going to put in braces. They're going to put in false teeth. So that man was a butthead forehead. He has a butthead forehead. A little bit. He does have a very much, is that Beavis or Butthead? Butthead. He does have very much of a butthead vibe to him. Wow. Good call, Spoon. Hold on a second. Now, I would just like to... No. Shut up, Beavis. Spoon, you fucking nailed it, bro. It's fucking Spoon. You fucking nailed it, bro. Oh my God, Spoon. Fucking Spoon. Okay, I'm saving this shit down here, and we're gonna pull this up. And this is highly inappropriate, Spoon, and I love it. I love it. Holy shit, this is fantastic. Oh, Jesus. Oh, great. I can't save it now as a WebP photo. Kiss. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. That's fantastic. Let me go see if I can open this and convert it real fast. Oh, maybe vMix can see WebP, although I doubt it. It's kind of rudimentary in what it does. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see if I can open it with photos. Yeah. Okay. That worked. Oops. Oops. Here we go. I'm saving it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh my gosh. Microsoft shit is kind of slow. I'm not going to lie. On the Mac, that's one thing I love about Macs, man. Some of their shit is like really easy. A lot of their stuff is super easy to accomplish. Like really, really easy. Really, really easy. There we go. Oh. Okay. This is... Y'all are childish. You realize this? You guys... Oh. Spoon fucking nailed it, though. Spoon nailed it. Oh, my God. I mean... That is, first of all, it's highly inappropriate, and I am not on board with this at all. However, if I was, I would be like, nailed it. Oh, shut up, Beavis. That's fantastic, bro. That is. That guy needs to sue Mike Judge. A little bit. I mean, a little bit. Whew. I apologize. Please let me go to church this weekend. Yep. You kind of need to wash this sin off of you. You did this to you, buddy. You know? You did this to you. Nonetheless, though, the Jets are moving on. Grow up, Spoon. Jeez. That was fantastic. More headlines for you. New Saints head coach Kellen Moore. We didn't even get to that news yesterday. New Saints head coach Kellen Moore is kind of non-committal on whether Derek Carr. What up, Jared? He's kind of non-committal on whether Derek Carr will be the Saints quarterback going forward. which sucks if you're Derek Carr. Not exactly getting a vote of confidence. Here's the quote. Derek's a tremendous quarterback in this league. I've had so much respect for him. The journey that he's been on. He's a starter in this league. He's a premier player in this league. Really excited to team up with him and go through the process. And so just like any player on this roster, I just got here a few days ago, and I'm excited to go through this journey with all of them. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. It's not like, Derek Carr is our quarterback. I mean, he tried to give him the old, he's great. And yeah, he tried to do the what? Sorry, he tried to do the old ringing endorsement, but not super loud. Yeah, not good for the Fighting Lilies. Not good. Thought I saw earlier Carr is returning for his third year there. Well, Matt Stafford to the Giants for the number 3 pick would be so Giants. Ooh. Yeah, that would be wild. Well, we're fortunate to have him. We're excited to go through this process as we build this roster together. Again, I'm meeting these guys for the first time the last few days. Real excited to meet more of them. This will be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see how Moore does. You know, like this is a conundrum. What is he? I know this. Kellen Moore is a hell of an offensive mind. Barry said, don't start that shit again. Listen, man. Kellen Moore is a hell of an offensive mind. When he was with the Cowboys, whoo, boy, they were unstoppable. And he left, and they still looked okay, but not the same. And he had that Eagles looking like an offensive machine, and they won the Super Bowl. And what I really liked that he did over in Philly was he adjusted well to what he had around him. You know, it's not that Dak and
you got jokes, huh, Bam?
Have I been timed out? Have I been timed out? Did you just time me out? Did you just time me out? You didn't specify who you timed out, Amos. You got to say who it is. You got to specify who it is. No, he's got to specify, Mark. That's his points. You don't get to pick. CC said, I'll just start timing everyone out. It wasn't total Dallas, Tony. Oh, damn. I kind of knew who it was for. Mark knew too. Amos said that was for Tony. Well, we'll see you in 10, Tony. Have a good one. Oh, shit. But what he did with Jalen Hurts, and, you know, not that Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts are exactly the same, but, I mean, Jalen Hurts is, I think, a little more mobile than Dak. I think, yeah, I won't say they have similar arms. I think Dak is a little better of a passer, but not by much. But I think he's a little better. Well, maybe he is a better passer. By much? I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this because the interceptions, but they're not the same, right? So what Kellen Moore has done when he left Dallas You saw a noticeable difference in that offense when he got to Philly. But then the adjustments he made, he gets Saquon Barkley, and all of a sudden they become who they are, and they win a Super Bowl. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does as the head coach and how he adjusts doing that. And he's the youngest head coach in the NFL now. So I like the hire, though. I'm not going to lie. At first, when he was in Dallas and left, I wasn't sold on it. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh, that's a good, oh boy, the Cowboys really lost them one. But then you saw a little bit of the fall off. And you also saw kind of Philly, what happened for them. And it was like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He tried quick as shit. Then he was like, man, that total Dallas is a jerk, boy. But I like the hire, though. Now the Saints have to do something about the roster. That's the hard part. And I saw somebody in the chat say, he's owed $40 million? Damn. But I don't think that's guaranteed, Perry, is it? No way. Is that guaranteed? Yeesh. I like Walt's comment. Where'd that go? In other news, Derek Carr is non-committal on playing well on a consistent basis. Where's Derek Carr on Spot Track? Let's see. There we go. His 2025 cap hit is $51.458 million. 2025 cash is 40. Derek Carr has made almost $200 million in his NFL career. Base salary is 30. $5.7 million prorated money, $5.758 million in restructured proration. Well, they voided the last 3 years of the deal starting in 2027. I guess that's from the prorated restructuring. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, man, he was set to go through 2029. So yeah, Derek Carr's last year of his deal. So there's a potential out this year. 2 years, $60 million with $50 million in dead cap money. That would save them shit. I mean, they're on the hook for 30 this year, 40 next year. Let's see, 30, 40, 50. Golly, they're on the hook for 51.458 total this year and 61.458 next year. Damn. Whew. So they could get out of it. Well, let's see. There's the savings. Where's my calculator at? Where's my calculator at? I need to set up some macros in this bitch. Because I got this little thing I built and I can't see shit on here. 51 point. We're just going to use round numbers. 5 plus 61.5 equals 113 minus 60. They'd save about 53 million if they cut him now. But they would have 51.1 million in dead cap money this year. And I don't know if the 28 they'd have next year would be dead cap money, if that would count. That I don't know. Let's see. Managed contract. Oh, that's Extreme. Interesting. What up, Dre? What up, Jesus? Good to see you. Yeah, Perry said whatever the number he ain't. Sorry, I got something like on my neck, like a pimple or a bite or something. Itches like crazy. Hurts. Yeah, I do agree. He's not worth it. KB Holmes says Saints don't care about no damn salary cap. Mickey Loomis is not good at managing. I would hate to see what his home budget is. I mean, I bet he's always late on his bills. You know what I mean? I bet he's always late. Yo, what up, TDP? I guarantee you, he's always late. Because he's terrible at managing money. He really is. A couple more news and notes. One from the All-Star game. TP said, what's up? I need that hat, Barry. Yeah, somebody else was asking about the hats. B. Hannon was asking about the hats. I really need to get these on the website. I do. I know. What up, Mimi? Good to see you, memesters. Hola, sweet thing. Hola. Why can't the Saints use voodoo to make Carr play better? Call back. Good job, buddy. So the NBA has scrapped the Stephen Curry, Sabrina Ioneseka, however the hell you say it, Ioneseka. I don't know, Ioneseka. I don't know how you say it. Rematch at the All-Star game. NBA announced Thursday that their three-point shooting event, one of the highlights of last year's game, is not a go. It's not going to happen. Talks went on for weeks. It says All-Star. It talks went on for weeks, even stretching into the All-Star week itself. It seemed more than logical that a rematch would occur. All-Star weekend is on Curry's home floor, and Ioneseka, who plays for the NBA champs New York Liberty, is a Bay Area native. Ooh, Jared. I like it. How big is a pint? It says Bay Area native who grew up watching Curry and the Golden State Warriors. We weren't able to land on a plan we thought would raise the bar off of last year's special moment. NBA spokesman Mike Bass said, we all agreed not to proceed and will instead keep the focus on the All-Star Sunday format. Sunday's new format. Curry said he wanted the rematch to occur, and there were talks of making it a 2-on-2 format, potentially involving Klay Thompson, Curry's old teammate, and WNBA Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark. But Clark's representative said last month she wanted her first three-point contest to come in the WNBA All-Star Weekend in Indy and would not participate in a special challenge during NBA All-Star Weekend. As the 2-on-2 talks seemed to fall apart, NBA had hopes of bringing some form of Curry versus Ionescu back. I've said it different every time, by the way, and I'm not sorry. Potentially even including it on Sunday night's lineup between games of the new All-Star mini tournament rather than having it be a part of the All-Star Saturday. Look, here's the thing, and I'm kind of glad they did this. I'm really glad they did this. Ionescu, thank you. Thank you, Amos. I'm really glad they did this. I'm really glad they said, you know what? Forget it. Because far too often as fans and as consumers, we are forced to watch some gobbledygook. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. If you've got kids, put them to bed. But far too often we are forced to watch some awful, for lack of a better word, shit that we don't want to see. And what inevitably happens is you get some magic like what happened in last year's NBA All-Star game between Ionescu and Curry. Shout out Amos for telling me how to pronounce her name. And then they're like, well, we got to do it again. And then they just start beating it into the ground. And then they just hammer you over the head with it over and over. And then it just becomes the novelty of it is gone. And they just can't leave well enough alone. You had a magical moment. Let it be. But no, they want to capitalize on it and do it again and again. And it just becomes awful. So I'm kind of glad that instead of trying to force the issue, and it's really all thanks to the players, because I promise the NBA would have done it. So props. I'm kind of glad that Caitlin Clark said no and Ionescu wouldn't do it, and here we are. Jared said, okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing sober February and I'm thirsty AF. All right, let me see something. Let's see. Custom. Let me see. Man, that place is expensive. That's not who I use. Let me go to my custom printing place. I'm going to look it up right now for you, Jared. Okay. Get out of here. Save 15% when you sign up. Okay, shit, I'll do it. Watch, they're going to be like, this is only for like wristbands. Okay. Whatever. They're going to spam the shit out of me. I don't care. I already get enough damn spam anyways. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Here's your coupon. And it's going to be like, sorry, this is only good for one thing for one day. Got to use it like right now. Let me see if they have. Oh no, that's a shot glass. Custom frosted shot glasses. Personalized black shot glasses. Racist. Custom clear tall shooter glasses. Oh, 12-ounce Liberty glass beer mug. Oh, that's whew. Liberty can glass mug. Oh, those are kind of cool. Looks like a beer can. It's pretty neat, actually. Liberty Mutual. Oh, this is Libby. I thought it said Liberty. At Liberty Mutual, okay. Full color foam pint glass sleeves. That's not a pint glass. That's a sleeve. I don't see a pint glass, Bubba. 2-ounce blank frosted tall shooter glass. Hot and cold tower tumbler. Nope. 27-ounce mason jar tumbler. Glow in the dark 16-ounce stadium cup. Oh, now there's more glasses. Beecher glass 16-ounce. There's a beer glass. I don't think that's with anything on it though. That's just blank. Fluted shot glass premium mug. 16-ounce maritime mug. Wine glass. Yep. And I don't think this is with any etchings. Beecher glass 20-ounce. Oh, that's weird. Square desert shot glass. Oh, dessert. I'm illiterate. Sport mug 15-ounce. I don't see a pint glass. Heat treated English pub 16-ounce glass. All right, we'll open that one. Bell soda glass. Heat treated 20-ounce glass. This show has been derailed. You guys can all thank Jared Taylor for this shit. There's a mug. Let's see. Those are all shot glasses. Yeah. Okay. Those are all like pre-made shot glasses. Don't nobody want that shit. Don't nobody want none. Imprint method, screen print. Oh, so you can screen print on a mug? Really? That's interesting. It doesn't look like I can do the etching on it. That's weird. Personalize the glass with your company's logo. So it says screen printing. Oh, okay. Looks like it'd be like, all right. Be about $6-7 a glass. Okay. Okay. This is what it looks like. Here, I'm gonna show you. That's what it would look like. This is what a print on it. That's the only one I can find. A heart-shaped box with lures. What can I get my wife for Valentine's Day besides a nice fishing pole? Total Dallas viewership declining. Yep. That's how it goes, buddy. That's how it goes. English pint is 16 ounces. American is 12. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's true, Jared. It could be a private hour thing. Yeah, 50% off one item. Yeah, KB Holmes is right, though. NBA All-Star Game can be awful as shit. It is, in my opinion, it's the second worst. It was the second worst All-Star Game behind the NFL Pro Bowl. They've done away with the Pro Bowl, so now it's the worst All-Star Game. And now they've done away with the NHL Hockey All-Star Game, so it is by far the worst All-Star Game. H-Town Duder. What is your wife's... Let me ask you this. Name 3 things that your wife likes to do. Or what is she into? What's her favorite things to do? Like on a Saturday, like, you know, was she like, oh, I'm going to go do X or Y, or what is she into? And I'll help you come up with a present for Valentine's. NFL is now the old network Battle of the Stars. It's Battle of the Network Stars, dumbass. Cisco's simulcasted live from the crapper at work. Nice. That's outstanding. I just want everybody to know in this shitter that this guy also sits down to pee anyways. So it's whatever. Ooh, Donna says I have some Valentine cookies you can purchase. Get it. Take advantage of it. Spoon said I offered to get a maid to come deep clean the house after all of us were sick so that she could get her nails done and have brunch with her mom. Spoon, that's good, but that is not a good Valentine's. That, my friend, is a good brownie points. Should have done that anyways. After the fact. She got mad and asked if I didn't like the way she cleaned. Wow. Well, there's that too. But I would not offer. Listen, will the maid be in lingerie and high heels? No, he won't. Truck driver Pookie. He'll be in a G-string. Metal concerts, makeup, or crawfish. What's your budget, H-Town dude? What's your budget? And when you say metal concerts, does she have a favorite band or bands or singers? Take her to see Captain America Us. Total Dallas, this is why everyone hates you. We don't do Valentine's because our anniversary is the next week. So what? My wife's birthday and our anniversary are July 1st is our anniversary. July 2nd is her birthday. I buy separate presents. That's like being born on Christmas. Doesn't count. You still got to take care of her, bro. You still got to do that. You still have to do that. Don't use that as an excuse. All right. We'll put a push pin in that. We've never done it. And her birthday is the first week of March. Well, this is y'all fucking up. Mimi said girl time, alone time, spa time. That's what I always wanted. Yeah, you can't go wrong with stuff like a massage and stuff like that. If that's something that they like. Now, like my wife, she don't want nobody touching her. She don't want a massage. She don't want a pedicure. She will go get her nails done, but we do that anyway. She goes and gets her nails done whenever. You know what I mean? Going to Led Zeppelin, IMAX, and dinner, but probably need jewelry. Now, you're doing that for Valentine's? Okay, here's the thing, H-Town dude. Here's what I would do. If you're already doing that for Valentine's, if you really want to put a really cool spin on that night, and by the way, I thought Led Zeppelin was dead. I'm just saying, I thought they were all dead. Going to Led Zeppelin, IMAX, and dinner, but you probably need jewelry. Mark said pedicures are the shit. I even love them. I've never had one. I don't want nobody touching these nasty feet. Here's what I would do. If she's a big, like, is Led Zeppelin, if Led Zeppelin is her favorite band, to put a really dope and thoughtful spin on her Valentines, what I would do, if I were you, after the show, of course, don't do it now. But if I were you, I would get online. First, you're going to need to go into her closet and see what size she wears, because you don't want to assume and then get something that's too big. That's how she ends up sleeping with your brother. Okay? So you want to go into her closet and see what size t-shirt she wears. Don't do it now, Mark. Shut up. And then what you do, you go online and you find her an authentic, vintage Led Zeppelin concert t-shirt. Not a fake one, not a knockoff, not one that was printed and looks like it. Nay. You go and find a legitimate, authentic, authenticated, or whatever, Led Zeppelin concert t-shirt in her size. And you buy that for her. Now, it's not going to be here in time for tomorrow, but you screenshot it, okay? And you put that in an envelope. And that's what you show her, because it's obviously not going to be here in time. But that is thoughtful, my friend. That is putting some effort and a spin on what she loves. If she loves metal and she loves concerts and that's her favorite band, that's how you put some thought into Valentine's and show that woman that you love her. If you have the money. But this is why I asked, what's your budget? Because it matters. If you've got the budget for it, and yeah, it's like I'm the leadhead, but she's Alice Cooper. So there you go. Well, and that's why I asked. If it's Alice Cooper, same thing. You go online and you find an authentic, vintage Alice Cooper concert shirt. And it doesn't have to be like his first concert, or I mean, it could be from, the 70s or the early 80s, or maybe she's from, I don't know where she's from. If she's not from Houston, maybe she's from Dallas. Find one from where she's from. Find when he was in Dallas, right? Find one from the year she graduated. If she graduated in 88, find a concert shirt from the year she graduated. Put some effort into it. Is it going to be expensive? Maybe. But, you ain't got to do this every year. But, put some effort and some thought. Bro, the head you're going to get until the 4th of July is going to be amazing. You're welcome. Think about me every time you get it. You're welcome. I hide the fishing pole. She's from Cleveland, Texas, in the sticks. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, then. That's, I was just thinking like if she's from Dallas, or whatever. But yeah, there you go. We'll just get one from the year she graduated. But you could put that nice little touch on it, if you can find it. But if not, just find a vintage Alice Cooper tour shirt. It's good enough. It's the thought that she'll appreciate more than anything and the authenticity of it. Cisco said I can sell you an authentic Barry on Deck Oliver shirt. There you go. TDP said them concert tees are going up on price. Just go get one from Target. No, don't do that. Authentic Alice Cooper concert shirt. 1971 Heather Red Alice Cooper Cobo Arena concert shirt, $39.95. Alice Cooper, let's see, original vintage 1979 Alice Cooper Madhouse Rock Tour shirt, $150. John Varvatos male Alice Cooper top hat shirt, $103. I don't think that $39.95 is the original. I think it's a reprint. So you just have to be careful of that. Like I said, you've got to make sure that it's authentic. John Varvatos, Alice Cooper script tees, size medium, $168. Oh yeah, see, this isn't like a real one. This is like, yeah, it's still $168. Bro, go fuck yourself. Let's see. Wyco Vintage, the Alice Cooper collection. Does this say authentic? Relive the golden era of Alice Cooper with our exclusive collection of vintage band shirts, rare tour shirts, and authentic concert memorabilia. WycoVintage.com. WYCO.com. They ain't cheap, buddy. But here's one from 1989 for $450. That's good. I'm just kidding. 1986 Alice Cooper The Nightmare Returns tour shirt, $75. That's not bad. Here, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. What are you on? You on YouTube or Twitch? Okay, here's the link. There you go. Have at it, bro. And again, when you enjoy that sex, think about me, buddy. Joe Bro said, I got 99 problems, but Valentine's ain't one. Yeah. Perry said, damn, Truman, where the fuck was you when I was buying Valentine's Day gifts? All you got to do is ask, bro. I do. Y'all know, ask me anything about anything is wide open. Always. It's always on the table. You guys know that? How many times has somebody come in here with a question like that and asked and I helped them? Captain Pope comes in all the time, drops 500 bits and asks me, hey, and you don't have to drop the bits. I'm just saying that's what he does. Hey, Barry, I'm going on a date with this chick. I need some advice. And then I drop it and he's like, oh my God. Y'all don't ask. And if you don't ask, I can't share my wisdom with you. You got to ask, bro. You got to ask, Perry. You got to ask. So there you go. I found one for 75, one for 175, one for 125, one from 1987 for $125. So whatever your budget is, it looks like they got some stuff. And they've got, and maybe she has a second favorite band. So, if something's out of your range, find her second favorite band. But whatever. We gave Todd dating advice. Yeah. And he lived to tell about it. Yeah, there you go. Chuck Jar Pookie said, I'm ready for steak and BJ day. Yeah. Or as truck driver Pookie calls it in his house, steak day. All right. Yeah, rest in peace to Todd. Hey, Total Dallas, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Total Dallas said, I have a vintage Barry on Deck Oscar version t-shirt that I'm willing to let go for the right price. Well, you just hacked Cisco's bit, so there's that. You just stole his joke, bro. He just literally did that same joke, Total Dallas. Look at your screen, Total Dallas. I can sell you an authentic Barry on Deck Oliver shirt. And that was 7 minutes ago. But thank you for the 100 bits. CG, thank you for the 1 bit. CG said, I'm on my way to the Woodlands now for my Valentine surprise. It better not be a threesome. I ain't falling for that shit again. Fucking CC. Oh my God. I ain't falling for that shit a 5th time. 5th time's a charm. I don't think so, pal. I'm gonna have a starburst while we chit chat. Delicious. I told her, I said, give me my bits, Grape God. No, you was out here hacking jokes, bro. You don't get bits back for hacking jokes. It's not how it works, man. Not how it works, Bubba. Oh, shit. Okay. Truck driver Pookie's going to the Loves for the... Mark said truck driver Pookie's going to the Loves for the glory hole blowjob. Or as Pookie calls it, Friday night at Trucker's Paradise. Y'all are so mean. Y'all are so damn mean to truck driver Pookie. Bro, you don't have to put up with that. Yeah, you do. All right. Hold on. I have to do something. Pause. We have about 30 minutes left in the show. Okay. Share download. Oh, come on, you dirty bitch. Done. Okay. I had to grab my slides. Made them. Forgot to download because we got birthdays we got to do. So, you know what, let's take a break. Let me go get a shot glass. We're going to take a break, sit on the corner, do some dope. I'm going to get a clean shot glass. Get this thing downloaded because it's acting like a hoe-ass hoe. Because we're going to go until 4:15, and then I will, we'll kick it over to the private hour. But that's the plan. But yeah, this bitch ain't cooperating. So let me get this thing fixed. We'll sit on the corner, do some dope. When we come back, we got birthdays, 2 of them. Motherfucker. Yeah. 2 birthdays. And I do want to talk a little bit about the last headline on this list here, which was Alex Bregman signing with the Red Sox, 3 years, $120 million. But I also want to get to maybe some Super Bowl commercials. We'll talk about Luka and his debut, the poor Mavericks and Anthony Davis's debut. We'll try to get some of that in as well. And we'll get to these birthdays first right after this quick break. So let's take a quick break. Let's sit on the corner, do some dope. And then when we come back, we'll get into some of these sports and these birthdays. We'll do a shot. And we'll have a ball. All right, we'll do all that and more right after this quick break. Don't go anywhere. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Stick around, bitches.
I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here.
Where we go. Welcome back to the last 20 minutes of Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around to the break. Those of you that did. Those of you that didn't can go have sex with yourself. Thank you to Beavis, or Butthead, whichever one that is, Butthead, for entertaining you guys and dancing through the break. Or should I say Aaron Rodgers' dad. All right, we got some birthdays in the house. Not one, I say. George Pookie said, was that a hooligan on the screen? I don't know. Was he holding $50 of yours? Oh, got him. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need you to go get your alcoholic beverage of choice. For some of you, that might be a buzzball. For some of you, that might be a cocktail. Whatever it may be. Go get it, hoes. We have not one, nay, but two birthdays in the house. And we got to get to them both. Yeah, that would be frowned upon. Jared Taylor can't do shots with us, and that's okay. I still love you. First birthday in the house. You know him, you love him. Truck driver Pussy. Good old Pussy. At least I put Pookie. I almost put Pussy on the slide. And then I was like, no. I'm not going to do that to my mans. It's bad enough I caught him solo drinking in a parking lot once. By himself. Pre-gaming. I swore that was between us. I wouldn't tell nobody. And I did. Told the whole damn world. I don't care. TDP, my dog. My ace, my G. Brother, I hope you have a fantastic day. Now, it's not today, it's tomorrow. As I understand it to be. And if that's wrong, correct me. But that's what I have on the spreadsheet. So again, I say, if it's wrong, just let me know. But that's what I see on the spreadsheet. And that's what I can only go by. Check out Boogie says, someone say drop my Venmo. Yep, drop it, baby. Yeah, you might get a little something. But brother, I hope you have a great day. It sucks being born on Valentine's, though. That does suck. I hope the wife, does some fantastical shit for you twice, not once. You know what I mean? But that actually sucks that you were born on Cupid's birthday. A lot of people don't know that. It's also Cupid's birthday. Yeah, and then what happens is, Cupid was born, and then a lot of people don't understand this, he was shot in the heart with an arrow, and then 3 days later, he arose from the dead. Yeah, and that's how we got Valentine's. So, Jared said $20 is $20, truck driver Pookie. But happy birthday, brother. I hope you get, roadhead or a hand job or whatever it is you're into giving out, brother. I know that was for Dre. I love you, homie. Much love to you, man. You're a valuable part of this community, and we all appreciate you, man. For real. As much shit as we give you, I know sometimes you feel like the Mexican Total Dallas, but don't, because we love you, homie. You're an integral part of this community, and I appreciate you being here. And thank you for continuing to be a deckhead. Much love to you, my G. Much love. But he's not the only one with a birthday we're celebrating today. Nay, I say. We've got one more, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, baby! Philip Bernard in the building, a.k.a. Rob. Heartthrob Rob. Philip Bernard. My boy Heartthrob has a birthday tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Also a Valentine's baby. A lot of people don't know this, though. The reason and the way Philip got his nickname Heartthrob, well, It's a long story, and it's actually a tale. It's a tale as old as time. It goes back to Valentine's, actually. Sorry, you have to do that every time. It's mandatory that we dance like that when that kicks in. A lot of people don't know. Heartthrob Rob, the reason why a lot of people think that was his wrestling name. No, it's not because he was in wrestling. No. The reason his nickname is Heartthrob. A lot of people don't know this, but Heartthrob used to be a male prostitute. And being born on Valentines is kind of all tied into it. One time, Heartthrob was caught blowing Cupid in a bathroom stall. And it went down at a Love's, and truck driver Pookie was there, and it was a nasty, nasty sight. And that's the Loves with the heart and Cupid and truck driver Pookie with Loves and Heartthrob. And it was this wild and tangled threesome like you've never seen, folks. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. But there you go. And now you know the rest of the story. And that's how he got the nickname Heartthrob. Because he blew Cupid. And that is why Cupid is now known as the Love Doctor. Because Heartthrob blew the love into him. And Cupid went around spreading his love seed all over the South. And if you ever get close enough to Rob to give him a hug, you can still smell the Cupid on his breath. Heartthrob, I love you, buddy. Happy birthday to you, man. It was great to see you this past weekend. And I love you, man. I do. I appreciate you being a part of this. I appreciate your support. I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. I hope you don't have to blow Cupid again. I hope that, when you and truck driver Pookie hook up and do, your normal birthday twosome, that it means as much to you as it does to him. Happy birthday, boys. Cheers to you both. Whoa. That burned a little. That's a lot in that one. Ugh. Hot Top said, first of all, it was a Quick Trip parking lot in Tulsa. Get it right. Tony said, unsubscribing and canceling my Patreon. Why? What? Why? Are you telling me you don't have a boner right now, Tony? Huh? Lies. All lies. No, it's not House's birthday. No, House's is at the end of the month. Rev House does count. Let me go look because I have House's is, I think. Where is Housey's? Let me see. Reb House is dead to us. This is not true. I read that story in Hustler once. I need to go look. See, this is why I need Jen, because shit just falls through the cracks. She's leaving it up to me, y'all. It's not good. It's Miggy's for sure. It is definitely Miggy's birthday. That's 100% right. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. You're right. God, Donna. Good call, Donna. Got to keep this bitch going. I'll make the damn slide right now. Don't you worry about it, Donna. I'm quick on the draw. Get your shot glasses back out, bitches. We ain't done yet. I'll be damned we ain't done yet. How did I miss that? I knew we had Philip. It's today according to Twitter. How did you know this? Even if it was the 15th, we still have to do it today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, good Lord. That shot was a killer. Woof. I'll be damned. God damn, that's a lot. Ugh. Whew. Y'all just wanted to hear the song some more. Why do you refuse to salute House? How dare you, sir? Rev House is a gentleman and a scholar. He's the Dorothy Mantooth of this show. He's a saint. How dare you, sir? Don't you disparage the good name of the Reverend Lord Chris Householder III. Don't you do it. I shan't allow it, sir. I shan't allow it at all. He's a raggedy bitch. That's it. Somebody time Spoon out. Where's is my times outs at? Where's is my times outs at? Spoon, sir? As the kids say, you, sir, are cruising for a bruising. How dare you? I love Housey heart and soul. Everybody's like, yeah, right, bitch. That's why you forgot his birthday. Hey, that's a different story and reason altogether. Hold on. All right, here we go. Told you, that didn't take long. I'll do a half a shot for House. I'm not doing another, okay? Don't kiss my ass. House ain't even here. If he really loved us, he'd be here. I don't want to hear no bullshit about I'm at work. He used to say he could never join the show because we moved to Twitch. Bitch, we're back on YouTube. Where are you? Okay? All those excuses I got when we moved to Twitch that, I can't get Twitch at work no more. Well, we're back on YouTube. And last I checked, we've got 4 people watching. Tayugo said it's Rev House. Nope, it's fucking House, okay? That's what you get when Daddy's got to make a slide in 7 seconds, okay? But you know what? Cheers to the Rev. I would fill out birthday cards every month, try to get them in the mail on time. And I usually try to send a personal message to each of you that are members of the Patreon. Patreon members get birthday shout outs, by the way. And some of you might be wondering, it's my birthday too. Well, we do this for our Patreon members. And we send them birthday cards in the mail. And if you're not a Patreon member, but it is your birthday or it has been your birthday and we didn't do this, please don't take that personally. This is for our Patreon members. And sometimes we even miss those, right, House? This is not a perfect system. But I am not tipsy, John Dorier. One fucking shot of Fireball is not going to do it. Trust me, my fat ass, no. I told you it was mandatory. But I sent House a note in his birthday card, and I meant what I said in it, and I said, I really miss... No, I did not. Spooky. I did not send you a picture of my nipples. That was my butthole. I really miss playing Call of Duty with House. That was so much fun. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not watching Rev House on Twitch, you're missing out. He is hilarious. He's a great streamer. He's a lot of fun. And we had a blast playing Call of Duty together and with the community. KD would play, Clarence would play. We would have Kobos who would jump in and play with us. A lot of the deckheads would play and we would have a great time. But a lot of times it would be me and House and KD and Total Dallas would be on there. Cisco was our designated driver. We had a great time. And I miss those days. I really do. I mean, I don't miss my sleep and I don't miss my wife. But those nights, Mark was there. Those nights were so much fun. And I miss it. And I miss him because he's a hell of a lot of fun to hang out with. So I encourage you to go check out Rev House's streams when he's on. And wish him happy birthday tonight if you do so. And Housey, I love you, buddy. Happy birthday. I hope you get blown by a Catholic priest. Okay, too far. Cheers, buddy. All right, that's enough Fireball. That shit is gross. Amos and I busting out the robot every time. Ugh. You know, the more I drink it, shut up. The more I drink it, this Fireball just gets grosser and grosser. Truck Driver Pookie said, I would just watch and it was funny as fuck because y'all sucked. No, Bullets and Buttholes, which was, like to, thank you. Dub said that was aggressive. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's kind of what I'm known for. It's kind of, first of all, one of my favorite moments of all time from playing Call of Duty with House was the ATM switcheroo. Oh my God, that was hilarious. He figured out some glitch in the game, and if you walked up to this place on a wall in Call of Duty, it would kill you. And it happened to be where an ATM was. And for those of you that don't know, House would find these places and some shit. And House, when he started laughing, it was the funniest shit. His laugh alone would just make you start laughing. And he brought us all there. He's like, hey, y'all know where we can get unlimited money. We're all like, what? And he's like, all you got to do is run up and just touch this ATM and it'll give you money. And like dumbasses, we all believe House. Because he would do shit like he would get a helicopter. He'd be like, get in. And then we'd get in and then he'd fly us over water and then just jump out. And then we'd all die. You son of a bitch. But he takes us to this ATM. He's like, all you got to do is touch it. It'll give you money. And then as soon as you touch it, you die. Be like, you raggedy bitch. It was so funny, though. That was hilarious, man. That was a classic House. So, good times. And Cisco was our great getaway driver. Yeah, we had a blast. Uriel said, I used to watch just to hear the shit talking. Oh, my God. I ended up getting pretty good. Like, I was awful when I started, obviously. I ended up getting pretty good at it because we played so much. But I'm a poor loser. And that would make me angry. Oh, I'd get mad when we would lose, especially when people would cheat. Oh, just beat me fair and square. Whoa, I'd get so mad. My second favorite time was when I had this idea that I wanted to start telling people my backstory, and I was just going to use like stories from Hollywood. And I told this one guy that I was born in Joe Pro. That's it. I was like, yeah, I was born in Philadelphia. Yeah, South Philly, born and raised. But yeah, I had to move to Beverly Hills because I got in one fight. My mom got scared and she was like, nah. So she made me go move to my aunt and my uncle in Bel Air. This guy was like, bro, this is like the exact story for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And I was like, what? I've never heard of that. He's like, no way. I did the whole fucking song. And he was like, no way. It was the most hilarious shit. And he believed me. He believed me that I had no idea about the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It was just, fantastic. It was so great. Poor kid. He was so young. And then I think one time I promised a bunch of people Christmas gifts if they didn't shoot me or something. I don't know. There may have been a promise of Christmas gifts. I don't remember exactly. I might have been really drunk that night. Tony, that was made up. Yes. Can you imagine? Dropping in Teddy Town. That was it. Got to find the nipples. That's where we're dropping. House made me jump before the drop zone all the time. He was such a dick about it. Oh, it was so great. Oh man, Seattle said there's a great video of a caller into a church broadcast on public access where he does the same thing. Oh, dude, it was so fun. I think I don't know if I posted the video of me doing that to that poor kid online. I can't even remember if I did or not. It was fun though. Terrence and I remember that. Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun. House made me jump before the drop zone. Yeah. That was good times. Call of Duty has too much cheating. I won't play. Now that would make me mad. I'm not going to lie. Because, we all played like straight up, no cheating. And these fuckers, man, some of the guys we play against, they start cheating. Oh, we get so mad because we were pretty good. Like House was good. KD was good. Clarence sucked. I was good. I mean, like the three of us, House, KD, and I, we were pretty good. And it took me a while to get good, but I got good. But man, we come up against some goddamn cheaters. But boy, we had some fun though. I know, Joe Pro, that's crazy. Almost 5 years ago. Jeez. Man. Oh my God. Nothing would make me madder. Like, just kill me, bro. Just run up and fucking, yeah, Total Dallas was the RPG king. Oh my God. It's like, bro, just get another weapon. Yeah, Potch played a little too, I think. KD taught me I sucked because I was playing on too big of a screen. 1 millisecond response time monitor, and it changed my game. Right? You can't play on your TV, bro. You can't play on your TV. Oh, yeah, the PlayStation 4 days. I remember Eric Resendez. When I first started playing games, Eric was like, hey, man, you want to play MLB The Show? I was like, yeah, bro, I'll play you. This motherfucker, he must have I think he beat me 24-0 in baseball. Oh my God, he whooped my ass. It was so ugly. Yeah, was that my catchphrase, Joe Pro? I had a couple of them. We all had some. Yeah, mine were kind of mean, spiteful. One of House's catchphrases was, I hope your kids don't learn how to read. But I think mine was, I hope you get herpes from your mom. I think that was mine, right? We were mean. When we lost, we were mean as fuck. If you killed us, you were getting something mean in your ear. No, House was, I hope you don't find your dad. And then it was like, I hope your kids never learn how to read. Yeah. And I was like, I hope you get herpes from your mom. And then when somebody would cuss me out, I'd be like, you suck your mom's dick with that mouth? We were nasty. We were awful. All right. Hey, real quick before we talk some Super Bowl. Oh my God, it's 4:20. We got to get out of here. We never talked to Alex Bregman. We're going to do that for a second. But real quick, House would act like he was picking you up and then let you die anyway. Yes. He'd be like, and then let go and then just run off. You'd be like, bro, where are you going? Hey, real quick, I do want to say thank you to Donna and PP Dubs for the Thankful Thursdays. Donna, Dubs, I love you. You guys are the best, man. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm here, if I'm not here. You guys, man, no matter what happens, if this show is here or if this is not here, you guys make sure this show continues and stays on the air. A lot of people talk the talk. You guys walk the walk, man. And I love you for it. And I appreciate you so much. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my congested heart. Because without you, this show doesn't happen. And so thank you for the Thankful Thursdays. Donna sent in a $10 Thankful Thursday, and she said, happy Thankful Thursday. PP Dubs, he sent in a $7 Thankful Thursday. And I appreciate you both. I love you and thank you. And I wanted to make sure I said that because half the damn time I forget it. And while I was on the road, and I had the slide for it, but I've already overwritten it. But while I was on the road last Thursday, Donna sent in a $10 Thankful Thursday. So did PP Dubs, and Sylvia did. And she said, happy BOD Thankful Thursday, safe travel. So thank you guys for the continued support of myself and this stupid ass fine program. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Before we get out of here, a couple thoughts on a couple of things. Alex Bregman first. Bregman signed a, He signed a 3-year, $120 million deal. And I saw my Twitter, they were, oh no, I can't believe it. The Astros said the window was open and they were talking to, you know what? If your hopes were up that the Astros were ever going to sign Alex Bregman, you really weren't paying attention. Because once it drifted on, and then they signed Isaac Paredes, and they made the big moves for a first baseman, and they got... Now, I will say, when they moved Ryan Presley, we talked about it on the show, I was like, oh, maybe this is it. But then days turned into weeks, and I was like, okay, this is not it. This is just Jim Crane getting under the luxury tax. I'm glad Alex Bregman found a home. The 3-year deal is interesting in that it's 3 years, but after each year he can opt out. So if he doesn't like it in Boston at the end of the season, he can say no thank you. Let's hit the open market again. After 2 years, he can do the same. So it's not much of a gamble, but also he did not get the long-term deal he was looking for. So my thoughts on it are this. One, the Astros and a lot of teams fumbled the bag. You had an opportunity to lock this guy up for the pinnacle in the beginning of the downside of his career, and you didn't do it. Is it the end of the world? No. Would the Astros be better off had they gotten him? I do believe so. And Titan Hugo says he's not a $40 million a year player. He won't opt out. And that's the part where I do kind of agree with that. But if you ignore the money just for a second, I will ask you this. Would the Astros have been better with Alex Bregman at third, Isaac Paredes at second, and Jose Altuve in left? Yes. Because if you're paying attention, Chandler Rome has been talking. Jose Altuve is still taking fly balls in left, which means you very well could see an infield that includes Mauricio Dubon full time. So I ask you, money aside, what's the better team? I mean, it's obvious. And I know money matters, and I know money's important, and Jim Crane's not going to go broke, and he's not going to overpay for it. But it just feels like, man, the luxury tax hurt. And their underwhelming performance last year, while Jim Crane went over the luxury tax, probably hurt their ability to negotiate with Alex Bregman this year. It really did. Because, they shoved, they went all in, they went over, they spent the money, and they got bounced earlier than they've been bounced in 7 years. So Jim Crane and his money, and I really don't blame him, was like, I ain't doing that shit again. Ain't no way. All those years I didn't do it and we did great. I ain't doing that shit again. And Danny Brown's like, oh no, let me spend the money. No, I'm not doing that. So Spoon, all I see is 3 dots, by the way. I don't know what that means, but all I see is 3 dots. So I'll say this. I think what you have to take into account what happened this past season and how that affected Jim Crane. But you also have to take into account what we've seen, not just from the luxury tax, but also what happened with the Montero contract and the Abreu contract. And Jim Crane's like, bro, I've spent money and it didn't do shit. I'm nervous now. And I don't blame him. So all of that combined, I think, led them to say, I'm not budging on my number. And that's why the Astros were never really players for Alex Bregman. And if you're sad and you thought there was ever a chance and you were believing the press clippings that Dana White said, as long as he's on the market, we're chasing him. He might have been saying that. And yes, I agree, when they moved Presley, it gave me hope that, oh, now you're telling me there's a chance. They were never going to do it. They were never players. So now we'll see. I will say this. I was reading an article on The Athletic written by Chandler Rome. First of all, breaking news. Josh Hader cut his hair. What? That's the news I'm looking for from Chandler Rome. Thank you. They're still trying the Altuve and left field experiment. And, there was the discussion of, I'll move to left field for Alex Bregman because he's worth it. He's the best player on this team. And then it was like, will he do that for anybody else? Well, then they started talking about his metrics as a defensive second baseman, and he's one of the worst in baseball. And the Astros are one of the worst defensive infields in baseball, save for Bregman and, runs saved. And when you have 2 of the best ground ball pitchers in baseball, and as specifically Altuve is one of the worst second basemen in baseball defensively, you kind of have to start considering it. And so I hope he's open to it, and we'll find out. But he's certainly taking fly balls in left field early in spring. So we'll find out. So there's that. Real quick on the, we've got about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to wrap it up, and we're going to start the private hour. Real quick on the Luka trade and the Anthony Davis trade. My heart literally breaks for the Dallas Mavericks. If you saw the first game with Anthony Davis as a Dallas Maverick, after all of the drama, after all of the anger, I mean, they were throwing fans out for saying that, was it Nico, oh God, what's the Mavs GM's name? Oh my God, I forget it. Let's see, Mavericks GM name. Oh my God. Oh, Collins or no, Harrison. What is it? Harrison. Yeah, Nico Harrison. Not Collins, Total Dallas. Nico Harrison. How the hell do you not know that? Nico Harrison. After all of the shit that was being, I mean, they were literally like one fan when they went to him on the Jumbotron. He's like, fire Harrison. They threw him out. They threw out a 12-year-old that started a fire, Nico. They threw out a 12-year-old. It was ridiculous. After all of these things, Anthony Davis comes in his first game and balls the fuck out. There is energy because you forget this team can still play. You kiss my ass, J-Ro. You listen, you know what sucks, J-Ro? Is I just cut it. It was looking actually pretty damn good, bro, but I had to get it evened up. I ain't gonna lie. Well, good to see you, man. Long time no see. Bro, I had it down. I trimmed it. This is actually this is a 7 and this is a 5. But the first time I ran it through on an 11, it didn't cut nothing. It was actually looking pretty long, but in the holes we're filling in, don't get me started. Plus, I'm about 2.5 fireballs deep. So, no, 1.5, but I didn't eat, so should have. Leave me alone, J-Ro. Like they said, you got a beard for Black History Month. I started letting it grow in November, and I never cut it. It filled in. It's still real to me, damn it. Yeah, against the losing streak Rockets. But the Mavs actually had some energy in the arena for that first game with AD. And people forget that Mavs team still has talent, man. They still have Kyrie. They still have oh God, Klay Thompson. It's still a good basketball team. I mean, you know, Luka obviously top 5, but you know, you move out Klay, you bring in AD, but AD's knocking down threes. They're setting up the pick and roll. He's yamming like it was electric. It was electric. He's flexing on fools, and then a non-contact injury. He just grabs his balls and falls down, and he's out indefinitely. And all of that, it was like basketball Thanos just snapped. And AD just disappeared. It sucks, man. And I'm not a Mavs fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Mavs fan, but I felt bad. I felt terrible for them. Especially all the shit that they went through. It sucks. And then on the other hand, Luka's first game, he had a couple of decent plays and it was okay. This, that, and the third. It was nothing special. I think he had 14 points. LeBron was like, I don't need you to fit in. I need you to fit out. You be you. Okay, calm down, old man. Calm down. But I think the concern long term, and I mean, really, the Lakers are going to be fine. But I tell you what, man, that one game with the Mavs, whoo. I think they all had something to prove. And I think what we forgot about is you had two dogs on that team that were probably like, hey, man, don't forget about us. Klay and Kyrie were probably like, really? I mean, look, we get it. Luka is Luka, but you're just going to write us off and just ignore us? Like, Kyrie's like, bro, I'm Kyrie. And Klay's like, I'm Klay. And now you're going to give us a big man that can defend and shoot threes? What? Because we just got better defensively. And really, we don't lose that much offense. I mean, if you think about it, I get it. Luka is head and shoulders better than AD. But if you talk about offensive production overall, what does AD average a night when LeBron's not on his team versus what Luka averages? We're talking 7-8 points a game, maybe. But you got Kyrie and Klay there. But what you make up is defense. Think about how much Luka gives up on the defensive end. So that's 6 points a game. That maybe Luka scores more than AD. And I'm going to say maybe that many. I could go look at the stats, I guess. But those numbers that, Luka's going to outscore AD night in and night out. AD is going to make up for it on the defensive end of the ball. No doubt. And he's going to make your defense work because you have to defend the three and the low post. I mean, it's just... I said it when the trade went down. This trade is lopsided. Yes, it was a shocker. Yes, you don't trade one of the 3 or 5 best players in basketball if you're Dallas. It was stupid. But I think people are acting like they traded Luka for, for a scrub. Anthony Davis is not a scrub, man. And that was the part I think people were forgetting about. Let me see if I can find points per game. Anthony Davis right now is 11th in the league at 25 points a game. He's averaging 25.7 points a game. Luka's not on the list because he doesn't qualify. But let's see if I find a Laker here. LeBron's averaging 24.3. I'll go to the Lakers. I'll pull up Luka. I'll check the roster. When he does play, what does Luka average? When he does play, he's averaging 27. But talk to me about defensive efficiency rating. Talk to me about how he impacts that into the court for the Mavs versus what Luka was. Bro, Luka was I guarantee you Luka led the Mavs in Olays and my bads, just like James Harden. And again, I'm not knocking Luka. 5 best players in the NBA, no doubt. But it matters. This says Luka finished 6 hours ago. Luka finished with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 1 steal over 23 minutes. He's played in 2 games. He's averaged 14 and 16 for LA. 27 a game, and AD was averaging 25. 2 points difference. And you can say what you want about Nico Harrison, but we always say defense wins championships. But when he makes a move based on that, we all called him crazy. I mean, it just seems like sometimes we talk out of both sides of our mouth. I'm not saying the trade was the best trade in the world or the smartest trade in the world. And I know, J-Ro, he's out indefinitely, and the Mavs need him on the floor. And that's the problem. What's the best ability? Availability. I get it. That's the part. That's the bad part. But everybody acted like this was like Luka for Baron Davis and not Anthony Davis. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hey, man, I had a great time with you guys. I hope you had fun. So Patreon folks, we got a whole other hour to go. Just a private hour for my Patreon peoples. Jero, man, it's good to see you, brother. Come back and hang out, man. We do this Monday through Thursday, 2 to 5. Don't be a stranger. Thank you, Flip. Appreciate you, man. Mark, it's good to see you, brother. You gonna come hang out in the private hour? Uriel, I hope to see you there. Let's see. He wears a lot of scrubs when he got to the doctor. What? I don't know what the hell that means. Flip's had better record, Dallas or LA? At the end of the season? That's a good question, though, man. It just really, and honestly, it depends on when AD is going to be back. That's the problem. I'll say this, man. If AD played the whole season and Luka played the whole season, had that trade not been canceled by LA or for LA, I probably would have said LA. But the fact that it did, I probably would have picked Dallas, honestly. Yeah. LeBron said all the right things and did all the right things, but that shit only lasts so long. Yeah. Titan Hugo, it streams. It doesn't stream on Patreon, bro. You just have to go to Patreon or Discord and find the link that I post there. But it does not stream on Patreon. I'll give you that hint. If you just go there and find the link, I promise you, you'll be able to watch it. Okay? You're a Patreon member. Go find that link. Trust me on this. All right? Cool. All right. Y'all have a great weekend, man. I will see you on Monday. Unless you're a Patreon member, I'll see you in a little bit. I'll get this thing fired up and we'll go for another hour. I got some things to discuss. Heartthrob had an idea that I want to run by you. Until then, hey, until I see you on Monday, do me 3 favors. Be safe, be kind, and love each other. Happy birthday to Truck Driver Pookie. Happy birthday to House. Happy birthday to Heartthrob. I'll see you on Monday. Love you guys. Peace.
Daddy's making a YouTube video.